Well, Grzegórzki, do you have any idea what was here before?
I have no idea what was here before.
I'm really in love with history, but I will skip this part telling about the communism era in Poland.
Okay.
And how the spirits industry was organized in Poland. But anyway, every bigger city had their own Polmos. Polmos was the vodka factory in general. So every city in Poland had the vodka factory. In Poland, in Warsaw, in Łódź, there are already sort of footholds
Okay.
created in former vodka factory.
Okay.
The same happened in Krakow, because this area, exactly this area, was Polmos area. So it was the place where vodka was produced in Krakow. Vodka here was produced in from 30s.
Okay.
From 30s.
Okay.
So the buildings that were ruined but now refurbished, or I would say renewed, they were built in 1930s, and it lasts. The production of vodka in here lasts till 2002, I believe. The reason why I mentioned about the communism era, because during this communism, I know that the communism era started after World War II, and the buildings were built in 30s, but the Polmos is the idea actually of this era after World War II. Anyways, after they finished producing vodka, this place was sort of abandoned.
Where has all the vodka production gone? If they've closed all these factories, I notice in the shops there's still a lot of vodka.
There is a lot of vodka, but big concerns. They don't have such a need apparently to have so many factories.
Okay, so it's more concentrated in bigger. Okay, that makes sense.
So probably this is the reason why there's no vodka factory in Krakow anymore. Pity.
Yeah,
I don't know for us it's great.
But next best thing is to have food.
We have a great place to that we create. We opened this place on last Tuesday. It was 12th of October.
Yeah. Wow.
We started with. Would you like to know about the restaurants? Only about the restaurants?
No.
In general, we stand exactly on the banquet room. A massive, huge banquet room, which is going to be open probably during next spring. On the other side of the hall, there will be a museum of vodka museum. What a surprise! We are going to
what a winner!
We are going to stress out, not forget about the rules, and to stress how important vodka is in this place. And it's not the surprise that one of the restaurants had to be named Destilo. Destilo, the process of distillation, which is the part of making vodka and spirits in general. But anyways, it's going to be open, and you're always welcome. There will be a place you're going to see how vodka was produced over here, and later you will finish with another place with the vodka bar.
Yes.
And we all are Fabryczna city. Fabryczna city, city within a city. Self-efficient. This is the word in English. Self-efficient.
Right.
We are trying to be self-efficient. So
everything you need will be here.
Once you live in this area,
you can
don't
work,
have to move
relax
anywhere else, because there is the kindergarten also in this building. Next building with blocks of flats. There is a big shop. Carrefour, like a grocery.
We passed that on the way.
Now we have 5 restaurants open.
Okay.
6. The brewery is going to be open by the end of October. Vodka and brewery. And
I think you're on a winner.
The vodka bar, as I mentioned, once we open the vodka museum.
Okay.
The first restaurant we are going to, this is Destino Restaurant, as I mentioned, place where we serve Polish cuisine with how to say with a plus.
Okay.
So it's not it's not typical schabowy like during the Sunday Sunday dinners in every single Polish family.
Right.
This is a Polish cuisine with a
new twist.
With a new twist.
I love restaurants like this.
With something new, and it's not only Polish food, because I don't believe in general in national cuisines. I believe in the regional cuisines.
Okay.
So our cuisine, especially in south of Poland, has influences from Hungary, Czech, Slovakia, Russia, Ukraine, so it's sort of a mix, and this is what we wanted to do, creating the menu in Destilo Restaurant. First restaurant we are going to is Polish one. Pino Italia serves Italian food. Italian food. There is the restaurant Zielony Stół. Zielony Stół directly translated means green table. So
Green table.
Green table.
Green table.
Green table.
Okay.
Green table. So this restaurant serves vegetarian food.
Okay,
Exactly.
yeah, bravo.
Another one might be tricky because it's dozo.
Okay.
Once you speak Japanese, you probably catch that. It might because it means there you go,
Yeah.
or like welcome.
Okay.
Sushi and Asian cuisine place. Another place we are going to visit is Bloom Coffee and Wine.
Okay.
And the brewery Nowa Wytwórnia, which would, if I had to translate it directly, that would be a new manufacturer.
Okay.
So, Destilo. Capacity of the restaurants up to 150 people. For now, we have 120 something places. We have KRAKOW. This is the restaurant that we still develop. We're still changing the idea of this place. I mean, like in terms of interior and how we do things inside. The menu, of course, we are trying to change the menu as often as possible. I mean, like we will try to change it. But we are open for like 6 days, and we already changed the menu once because we are taking the feedbacks from guests.
So you got some history?
Chef Marcin Socha is, I believe, well-known chef in Krakow. Actually, Marcin was recommended to us by one of the managers from hotel as the very skilled and talented chef. We are not disappointed. Now we are in Poland, or actually, let's say Central or Eastern, or the Central Eastern Europe. This restaurant also serves breakfast for the hotel guests.
Okay.
As the entrance from the hotel is from there. There's lobby and reception. Lounge place. Not everyone likes to sit at the big table, and not everyone likes to be served. If you like to have a coffee or a quick cocktail, or if you like to just relax, you can take one of the seats. And this is the entrance to our restaurant. We have
beautiful.
Three different rooms. Also, we have two private dining rooms. This is the one private dining room.
Okay, I can see with the screens that you can bring across. Got it.
And if you are a fan of cigars,
A smoking room.
This room is created for these cigars lovers.
Okay.
Maybe not cigarettes.
Cigars,
You can
yeah.
smoke cigarettes outside, but
Yeah.
if you smoke cigars, this is
Then
the
you
place
can-
for it. As I mentioned, this is our bar with very talented bartenders, handsome, perfectly speaking English, and creating amazing cocktails.
We speak perfect English, is this true?
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay, all right, you passed the test. That does it.
This is the area actually where we serve breakfast. This is the place where we serve coffee, and this is a breakfast.
Oh, like buffet style?
Breakfast buffet.
Okay, and then this is, you can look into the kitchen as well, which is
But
fun.
also we can prepare à la minute on request during a breakfast. The food is being served in chefing dishes over there. But if you have special requests, because let's say you eat omelette but you love champignon,
Yeah.
you can always ask for the omelette with champignon, and we do it à la minute. Especially for you during the breakfast. Later we have lunch,
Yeah.
and later after 5 o'clock we open restaurants for the hour.
And I presume, the public can come here and buy breakfast also if they want.
Of course,
Yes,
of course.
okay.
We are trying to do everything not to communicate this place as the only place only for the guests of hotel.
Right.
No point. No
Okay.
point. We keep this door open as well, and we have a garden. let's say.
Okay.
So everyone can eat here, everyone can dine here. We are open for everyone. Moscow pancakes, typical food from the south of Poland.
Okay,
Croquette
croquette with duck.
beef tartar. Come on, have you ever tried beef tartar with shot of vodka?
I haven't.
You haven't.
I haven't.
Sir, another thing you have to do after visiting one of the or every Pinot restaurants, another thing to do is just to have tartar with vodka.
With vodka?
This is per made in heaven, trust me.
Okay, I believe
And
you.
and you don't have to stop with one shot of vodka, you know.
Yeah.
You can have it before food, after food, during. We have to have salads, 2 soups. As you can see from the main dishes, it shows our kitchen. Wiener Schnitzel,
Okay.
so it's like a veal cutlet. So the origins are from Vienna, of course, from Austria. Beef cheeks, typically Polish food. Zander, filet zander. Zander is being called the king of Polish water.
Oh, okay.
Duck with cherries.
Okay.
Beef tenderloin.
Okay.
We have apparently this is what I didn't know earlier.
Yeah.
In Poland, we produce very high quality beef. Polish beef is very popular all over the world. Beef tenderloin and dumplings.
Okay.
Of course,
Pumpkin dumplings.
We serve dumplings with pumpkin as it's the season for.
So this is a seasonal menu?
Okay. We are trying the menu to be as seasonal
As-
as possible.
okay.
As possible.
Okay.
Desserts. Gundel pacinta. It's Hungarian. It's
Okay.
Hungarian origin.
Milky jelly.
Soured milk.
That does
I
not.
don't know if for the English it sounds familiar. Soured milk, kwaśne mleko.
No.
How to
No.
call it?
Prostokwasza.
Prostokwasza. Jak to сказать по-русски? Prostokwasza?
To jest prostokwasza.
Prostokwasza.
No, definitely not an English.
I
Like
understand, yes.
Okay.
that doesn't sound appealing to
Sour,
an
like
yeah.
soured
Very
milk.
nice, it's
Yep. Especially during you have to taste it in that.
Okay.
And sour cake.
Okay.
This is classic.
Okay, wow.
Every dessert part has to have chocolate. So this is how
Destilo.
Destilo.
Great.
Now there are 4 different
Pinot.
restaurants. The first one was in Plac Szczepański.
Okay.
Second one was in Błonia area, Cichy Kącik, Błonia. The big field between 2 big stadiums, Pinot Garden restaurant. The third restaurant, which was open in April this year, is Pinot River, and this is the restaurants on Bark, former Bark, next to the Forum Hotel.
Okay.
And we have fourth kid of Pinot.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, come va? Tutto bene? Tutto bene.
I think Nina is impressed. We've only done 2 out of 5, and I think Nina is already impressed.
Yes, I was impressed from very beginning. I just stepped into this area and I said, this is a great place. And after all this, wow.
You can't get newer.
So crazy.
It's not even 1 week. Not even 1 week old. Oh my God! Look, it's huge. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Dzień dobry, buongiorno. She's the Polish speaker.
Edita.
It's huge.
Maria's manager.
Ah,
One of the best managers in Krakow. Edita Salawa.
buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
It's wow! I got a shock coming out here. It's so much bigger than I imagined.
He's responsible for creating this lovely menu, and he is the executive head chef for all the Pinot restaurants.
Oh,
He's the boss.
okay.
He rules here. He rules. His taste, his palate.
Excellent, thank you. Nice to meet you. Is the menu the same at each Pinot restaurant, or do
No.
they vary it?
They vary.
Okay.
They vary. In general, Pinot is very often taken as a Pinot brand,
Yeah.
as the only Italian restaurants brand.
Okay.
That's the reason.
Okay.
One of the reasons why we decided to make Pinot Italia, partly Italian food in this place. So the menus are different, but some of the positions, and like some starters and main food are the same because they are so popular.
Okay.
So
Is there something special or unique to your menu here?
I would say over here,
Yeah.
pizza and pasta.
Okay.
Pizza and pasta. I will say I can only tell you what is my favorite because it's a matter of taste, and gentlemen apparently don't talk about the taste. Myself, I love the way they prepare carbonara.
Oh,
here.
okay.
It's really close, if not the same as in Italy. It's made from every single dish is made from the original Italian products. The way they prepare it is an Italian way, and this is original, really great carbonara. That's my favorite. Of course, you find a lot of other different stuff to eat, to enjoy, but carbonara over here. I remember one trip to Italy, and we met an Italian guy who invited us to his flat, and he said, "I will make carbonara like a real carbonara for you," and this is this taste.
Okay.
So that's my
Excellent.
favorite. That's my favorite. Complicated, but extremely tasty arancini.
What is arancini?
Arancini, this is the rice balls. In
Oh.
our version, stuffed with mushroom. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Let's start with Pinot interiors are very how to say, they're not similar, but they resemble themselves. How to say this? I don't know how to say it in English. They're not the same.
But there's a thing you could tell, like if you went to the other
Exactly.
restaurants, you could
know
tell.
that you're like
Okay.
the main theme.
An identity, perhaps. An
Identity.
identity.
Let's say that. Gritsai Design. Gritsai Design. This is a company that designed this restaurant, and I think they did really great job. I think they did a really great job. Capacity of this restaurant is 170 places, seats inside, and outside it's up to 100 seats outside. So overall we can feed up to 300 guests. We have a great wine list, but we are not orthodox in terms of Italian wines.
Okay.
We are open to the other countries as well.
Okay.
As not everyone likes Italian wines. I don't know why, because I think they are great.
So new. Are you planning any special promotions? Is there any activities that are coming up
Yes.
in the next month or two to capture Krakow population's
Yes.
attention?
First of all, we would like to play with the number 13. So we are going to launch the very special offer Friday 13, about the 13, 1 p.m. We are
Okay.
going to have happy hours from every Friday at 1300. Yeah.
Okay.
In November, we are going to start the offer 13 portions, as we are going to every single day we are going to have a different tapas or sample food in different restaurants. So
Okay.
for 13 days, our guests will have the opportunity to taste something different in different restaurants.
Wow.
Of course, there's 6 restaurants.
So every day is something different for 13 days.
Yes.
The best way for people to find out about that.
I think Instagram,
Instagram,
Facebook,
okay.
social media in general, also the website fabryczna13.pl, yeah,
Okay.
fabryczna13.pl. Social media and website.
You're welcome.
One of the assets of the restaurant is also that you can move from one to another without going outside.
Ah, okay.
With some exceptions,
Okay.
but now we have such opportunity to move from Pino Italia
Okay.
to Girone Stew, green table.
Okay.
That serves the vegetarian.
Okay, super.
Oh, let's go.
That's good.
We're going to cross the border.
Unless-
We're still in the EU.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Oh, look at this.
Zielony
Sauce.
Zielony stół.
Would make perfect sense.
Like green table.
Ah,
it's
the
like
green
so
table.
So it's like a common table. It's like a common table at which we can take bigger groups up to actually 12 people, 11, 12 people. This is place for like relax, for having a coffee,
Very pretty.
some drinks, smoothie, freshly squeezed juice. As you noticed, probably we decided not to have a closed bar with the bar front. We are open to our guests. We want to show and tell them we are open. We show everything what we have and what we do over here. We don't hide. That's the reason every
That's a
single
great,
every kitchen is open.
Transparent.
Kitchen,
Very transparent.
and open kitchen over here. Open bar.
Dzień dobry.
So we are open to you. We don't have any mysteries. Ask for whatever you want. We will give you the answer.
Thank you.
I will tell you honestly that the interior, this restaurant, in terms of design, not cuisine because I'm a meat eater, but cuisine is outstanding. The food is outstanding.
You know,
even if there's no meat, but I love this interior. Do you know the move of flexitarianism?
No.
Flexitarianism is like a phrase or word describing not being a vegetarian, not being the orthodox in this
Right.
terms, but from time to time to resign from eating meat.
Yeah.
Because of the obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Environment,
That's-
health, animals, and so on. So flexitarianism, it means that you can be flexible and you don't have to eat meat constantly. You can from time to time change your diet into the one that doesn't contain any meat whatsoever.
I was quite surprised as a new resident to Krakow how many vegetarian restaurants I've seen.
Yeah,
It's,
actually,
Krakow seems to have kind of embraced.
I'm surprised as well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised as well.
I mean, I would say even more than LA.
Yeah,
That at least you would notice it, but it's so frequent.
it is.
So
it
I
is.
would say it's a pretty progressive
And
city.
Now, creating the menu, every menu, you can't forget about the vegetarian option. Even if you are, I don't know, steakhouse, you have to have something vegetarian as.
Type of dish for sure. Vegetable curry. What
For
about
sure.
it?
Well,
Vegetable curry,
Yeah.
my favorite, I mean like outstanding, spinach color, chałka szpinakowa, spot on, great, really great. You mentioned the vegetable curry. This is one of the most popular dishes,
Right.
and also very popular is lecho. Let me find lecho.
I saw it somewhere.
Yes, I saw that.
I got
Yeah,
it.
over here. And zips. Very
Oyster
popular.
mushrooms.
And
Seasonal vegetables, parsley pesto. Wow, great.
yes, I'm really happy. Another restaurant we are going to visit. It's unique. The interior, the design is outstanding. While designing it, we knew that this place is going to be original, extra original actually. Once you enter the restaurant, you will have the impression that you are in Bangkok Street, on
Okay.
one of the Asian streets. We served sushi and Asian cuisine from Thailand, Vietnam, Laos. So it's mixed from different countries.
Okay.
We have two kitchens. In this restaurant, we have two kitchens.
Okay.
The one on the left hand side, this is a sushi kitchen.
Okay.
And we prepare sushi over there. On the right hand side, we have the hot kitchen.
Okay.
With the food, as I mentioned, from Southeastern Asia in general. But we are open to other countries and other regions of Asia as well. Three the most popular dishes being served from this kitchen is Kung Pao chicken, Pad Thai,
Pad Thai.
and
Okay.
yellow curry.
Okay.
Sushi. It is quite difficult to point the most popular sushi because the sushi
Right.
idea is just to mix.
Yeah.
To mix it in a table. As you can see from the interior, there's everything. Different parts of design. You have the umbrellas. You have the
lanterns, yeah.
lanterns, electricity. How to call this?
Oh.
Electricity. How to say it in English, sir?
I don't know.
Pole, electricity pole?
Yeah, electricity pole. I guess.
Electricity pole.
I'm sure there's another word
The
for it, but it
oil
predates even me.
Oil barrels, some neon signs, yeah, umbrellas, mirrors on the wall. The menu is really massive. It's really big. You can find soups, starters, ramen, main dishes, curry and pastas.
Okay, I'll spend a second on the main Oh, can I look at the curry and pasta?
Yeah, go ahead.
I am a big curry fan also. Oh, great. Thank you.
And huge sushi selection. Huge.
Fabulous.
So if you like the Asian cuisine, this is the place to visit. It's Asian style soft drinks as well.
Asian beer?
Asian beer as well. Today we have. Let me check it.
Yeah.
Asahi and Kirin Ichiban.
Ah, great.
Oh, sachet.
Kieran, so these are Japanese, yeah.
These are the Japanese. But we vary the beers. We change it.
Oh, okay.
We have this section, this Japanese or the Asian beers, and we are trying to vary it, change it as often as possible.
Yeah, I mean,
Państwo oglądają restaurację, to zobaczcie, czym fabryczna jest, czym fabryczna.
oh, this is why my stomach is what it is.
Nie no, ktoś odpłyje. Bloom Cafe, or like Bloom Coffee and Wine. Bloom Coffee and Wine
Okay.
is the name of this place because in the morning you can enjoy great coffee
Okay.
and sandwich, for instance, tart. While during the afternoon or in the evening you can have your wine with some cake. And the coffee, of course, as well. But we know that you don't have to drink coffee all day long. Yeah.
Right.
After you can have a coffee just before you go to the office that you work in.
Yeah.
And afterwards, after your work, you can step in to have a glass or bottle of wine.
It makes so much sense, right? Because you're not going to drink coffee particularly,
Constantly, yeah, in the morning,
in the evenings,
yeah.
because you want to sleep. And Starbucks and what have you, they won't serve you a glass of wine.
See?
So I love that idea of the sort of coffee wine bar fusion.
And so far it works well. It works well, and I would say, and I think, we are more busy during the afternoon and evening hours,
Okay.
rather than in the morning hours.
Interesting. Okay.
See, not only coffee, but mainly
Mainly wine, like a
wine is the reason why people are visiting Bloom in the afternoon and evening.
And for food here, there's obviously the cakes, but there's
we serve sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
We serve tarts, quiches.
Okay.
And cakes.
Okay.
Of course, cakes are very popular in Bloom. We thought that they're going to be the sandwiches are going to be a number one.
Yeah.
No, cakes.
Okay. Okay.
Cakes are being prepared by our chefs, pastry chefs.
Okay. So are they made here?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
They are made here. They are made
Okay.
here at the back of the bar. We do it every morning. We bake it every morning. So we start the day routine with preparing fresh sandwiches, and just after sandwiches we start preparing cakes.
Oh.
So we can serve them in the afternoon and in the evening. And at the beginning we thought that we are going to serve and make our bread over here to sell, but looking at the guests and what they order, we decided to hold it. We will see, but for now we put the attention to our cakes.
Okay.
They're really popular.
Okay.
You know, what is the point of changing something that works? Yeah?
What's the most popular cake?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Oh, okay. I should have known that.
No doubt cheesecake, but round, made from beans is quite good as well. It's
Okay.
surprisingly chocolatey. It's like chocolate with chocolate served in chocolate. Amazing. Right. Yeah. I hope that we are original with our way, not the other way. Our vision of serving. Why in the afternoon or in the evening? You can have your and coffee, of course, as well. But we know that you don't have to drink coffee all day long. After you can have coffee just before you go to the and afterwards, after your work, we are more busy. We are putting evening wine training upstairs. Why don't we go downstairs?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I know the place.
It's a new brewery place. That is not open yet.
Please welcome to.
Dzień dobry.
I wanted to show you how the brewery is presented, and it's not going to be closed, so the guests enjoying time in Nowa Wytwórnia, because this is the full name of this restaurant, Nowa Wytwórnia tu waży Okocim. Directly translated, it means new manufactory. Okocim brews here. Okocim is the name of the beer company, one of the biggest brewers in Krakow. Based in Leicester, Poland, in Brzesko, in Okocim, because Okocim is also a name of the village next to the Brzesko. Yep.
And are they going to make some beers here that are going to be unique to this
Yes.
place?
Yes. Let's go down.
Let's go, go.
Just to tell you about this area. So upstairs we can accommodate 160 people. Downstairs we can accommodate 100 people, and downstairs we have a kitchen, open kitchen. We have a second bar and actually the tasting table, because this is the place where we like to organize the beer tasting. Teams, companies, of friends can book the tasting panel with one of our two brewers.
Okay.
And this is the answer to your earlier question. We are going to do our unique beers from this is the English phrase, from scratches.
From scratch.
From scratch, from crop to liquid gold, which is beer. That's because we have big, huge, massive brewery. As you can see, the pipes connected with the back of the brewery. We have huge possibilities in terms of number of liters that we can produce over here. At one time, we can age over there. We can have 10,000 liters, 10,000 liters of beer, because we have 10 vats, each 1,000 liters.
But how often? 10,000 liters
Once a day,
per week?
Actually, we can do it per day easily.
Per day
Easily. But what we are going to do once we brew the beer, we have 10 tanks in which we are going to keep this beer in terms of aging as well.
Okay.
If there's going to be such a need, we can empty these tanks and make another beer, another 1,000 liters of beer, and the beer that was produced we can keep in kegs, in like a metal barrels.
So there will be beers that are just unique.
Yes,
This
exactly.
place.
It's going to be. We are going to start with 5 unique beers. Czech Pils,
Okay.
Appa, Hazy Appa, Hazy IPA, Cold IPA, Weizen, which is wheat beer,
Okay.
and wheat beer with mango and passion fruit.
Wow.
We're going to start with 5 beers in different styles. We have shorts in this quite popular here in our city. 0.4. We're going to serve beers 0.4. Glasses, of course, the beer requires different glassware. There's a tasting glass. The tasting boards as well. Our guests will have the opportunity, chance to choose 4 beers among 5 to taste, and our staff and our brewers will guide our guests through the beers.
So this is an operational brewery. So if you come here during the day,
Yes.
you're going to see brewers behind you. You're going to
Restaurant is going to be open at noon,
Okay.
12. Brewers start their work at 6 o'clock in the morning. We have to remember that while brewing, there is very specific smell,
Okay.
and there's very specific sound of beer being brewed.
Yeah.
So they start their daily routine at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So they are first in this complex, I believe, even earlier than hotel breakfast chef. Not really. No. The first person that come to Fabryczna 13 is breakfast chef in Destilo, and the second person to come is our brewer. 2 of them, they took training in Okocim. They were trained over there. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
And we have 2 of them. David and Paweł. 2 of them will work with us. and we are looking forward to working with them as they are young, creative, and with this such a great attitude towards guests. It's not only about the production of beer, but also about the how this beer tastes. How how people take this beer. They are very into people. I mean, like into they experience exactly. It's not only about the beer to make; it's also to beer to serve and to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's the reason. That's the reason we again, because in general, as you noticed, we show everything. Brewery is open. If you want, you can go there with our brewer. You can have a small tour with explanation how the process of making beer goes.
Such a great idea.
So we would like to also share the knowledge. Okocim shared the knowledge. Our partner Okocim shared the knowledge with us, and we would like to share the knowledge with our guests who will visit the Nowa Wytwórnia from the end of October.
Has it all sort of been tested already? Have you made a lot of the beer to try yet?
What can I say? This is one of the best things in this job. That it's part of your job. You have to taste it.
Oh.
You just can't serve the untasted beer to the guests. You have to check it.
And how is it coming out so far?
I will tell you what is my favorite. My favorite, no doubtly, it's Weizen. For now, I'm sure everyone will appreciate that this is freshly made beer in our brewery in this place.
Yeah.
So from scratch, fresh. Like, even if you don't like beer, you will enjoy and appreciate the taste and the quality of the beer. I'm sure.
I'm can't wait to come and try.
I'm not surprised.
What and for food, what are you gonna have here to go with this awesome beer?
Our spécialité de la maison that we are going to start with are ribs. Four different sauces, and we are going to have a very interesting selection of sort of tapases. Like food, small bites for a beer, like tartar, like marinated herrings, or like falafel, or pulled pork, and this is what we are going to promote in the first place. The Polish tapases, or like share food. Food to share, because this place is created also for the people who don't want to actually particularly be served by the waiter, with all the how to say formality. That's the word I was trying to find. The formality. If you want to just to have a beer, some snacks, some share some food, this is the place for it.
Thank you
Now,
very much.
it's very interesting. I actually recorded a video yesterday that we already posted, and I said that many foods here have been fantastic. But the one thing I've been consistently disappointed with, if we've tried quite a number of places, is ribs.
Okay.
I haven't had good ribs yet.
So,
now, because we come from LA.
Challenge accepted.
Okay.
Yeah, all the kind of beers they produce here. Pizza and mango and maracuja. Wow, that is really was number one to try for me. Cold IPA also can be my favorite. Weizen, Czerski Pils. Ooh. Great. Number 8 and number 9, kind of security, and porter.
How to say host you in this place.
Yeah.
You are always welcome. Don't forget that by the end of October we open Nowa Wytwórnia.
I will not be forgetting. November, what was the date?
28th of October.
28th of October, so not so long. Yeah, pretty
Not
soon.
so long. Actually,
Not long to wait.
Nearly 2 weeks.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Time flies, so
Flies.
probably we'll see each other very soon.
Thank you so
It will
much.
be our pleasure
Thank
to
you
come
very
here
much.
again and
Thank
be
you.
your customers. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to stick true now and we're going to eat Polish.
You're going to Polish restaurant, yes?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, it's such a big choice of places, of nice food and different cuisine, different restaurants. So, what's the choice will do? What's our choice will be?
You know,
Guess what?
I think any of them and all of them made me very hungry, and I want to try them all. But at the moment, we're onto a real good streak with Polish food.
And first impression is the strongest one. So we started with that place called
Destilo.
Destilo.
So we have croquetti with duck, tomato sauce, some mayonnaise, and some brioche.
It's appetizer, right?
Yes,
And
it's croquette. And it's the first
Duck croquette, right?
Yeah.
oh, but beautiful.
With some tomato,
Some tomato sauce, brioche.
a little bit of mayo. Mayo.
Enjoyable?
Very enjoyable. Here comes the food. Beef tenderloin for Madame Nina.
With some mushrooms and pepper sauce or something. What is sauce?
I think it was chanterelle. Oh, I'd have to check.
That's right.
Yeah. And of course, I went for the cutlet. Potato. Okay.
Yum, yum.
So the coating is really light. I haven't had it that light and that crispy. The veal is definitely, for me, a little upgrade from the pork.
Oh, that is nice.
Very nice.
Flavor is rich. A little bit like
Super
salty.
light.
Like well seasoned. I mean, salty in a nice meaning. And crispy. And of course, taste the flavor of real meat.
Actually, with the butter as well, it's
Yeah,
nice.
but butter is like. This is the main trick. Good butter.
Yeah, the butter sort of gives the salt to it a little bit as well.
Beautiful. Cheers.
Cheers. Good luck. Good luck, Destilo. No.
Destilo. Destilo. Look how it is.
Destilo.
Destilo.
Good luck, Destilo.
Stay.
Beef tenderloin.
So we've been waiting for you.
Medium.
And we know that you spend a while in oven, they said.
Yes.
So they don't just grill them.
And it has to sit for a while when it's being cooked.
Yeah, oh, perfectly. Color is just perfect. Try the sauce.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Cheers.
Perfect.
Perfection.
Did they nail it?
I'm sure we will enjoy it. Rich meat. Nice sauce combination, yeah. And sweetness of the meat.
Is the meat hard to chew, or is it like butter? Does it dissolve in your mouth?
It's not hard to chew
Okay.
at all. It's soft.
Right answer. That's what you want.
And also lines. Lines.
Yes, it's got to have lines.
One bite for you.
I was waiting for you to ask.
Wait a second now.
Wow, where did that potato go?
Oppa. A little bit peppermint sound for you.
That's a fantastic piece of beef.
Nice.
It's like very, very good. It's like the top piece of beef, like the fillet.
Sure. Sure, again. Moisture inside.
That disappeared very quickly. That's beef at its best, I think.
For you.
Oh, no. You could. It's your dish.
No. For
It's
you.
your dish. Okay, I'm not gonna say no. That potato puree is so fine.
It's so whipped, you know.
Yeah,
It's like
that's the lightest potato puree I've ever had. I think our Polish audience, you guys know a good cutlet when you see one, when you taste one. This is an excellent cutlet. How is the wine?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yes.
Beautiful. This wine complements beef tenderloin in the best way. Thank you. Nice choice, man.
Yeah, it's a very nice glass of wine.
The cup is my favorite wine. Among reds.
The which one?
The cup.
The cab? This is very pleasant. Perfectly with that bit of beef. Yeah. You won't get a better piece of beef, I don't think.
I don't know.
We didn't go
Maybe you
to
can.
we didn't go to the best Argentinian place yet,
The beef is a little bit challenging, so that's why.
but that
For
was
Poland, I mean, but yeah. Here is good beef, good sort of beef, and they know how to cook beef, how to make it soft and juicy, and really keep the flavor of it.
Przemek said that Polish beef has got a great reputation. I said I hadn't tasted a great piece of Polish beef yet, but I think this one was a fantastic piece of beef. So
So this was a improvement of his
Yeah.
words, basically,
Yeah.
right? Suggest.
yeah, I would say that's the number one piece of beef so far in
Yeah.
2021.
With
Chocolate sauce.
She said with nuts and raisins.
did you say alcohol? I can't remember.
Look at me. Share with me. Share with me on words. Describe, I mean.
They're very, very rich. Like the nuts and the raisins are put into like a paste. It's a very rich paste. It's delicious.
Beautiful.
Okay. And finally, the bill. So our last 2 evenings were 200 exactly. This time 271 before tip. We've been here for 4 hours. It turned out to be
Oh, I don't have my bikini with me.
it's been a much bigger exercise than we thought it was going to be, but it's fantastic. And now we have a new place that we're very fond of. It's a very interesting concept to make this a little city within the city. 6 days it's been
They're
open.
babies,
Yeah,
but they're gonna grow up, I think.
it will be interesting. We wish them all the best.